Before adding a product, first we need to create a few things that are going to help us to create add a product to the store. First of all, category, on which category the product will be added, that we need to define over here. The department, under which department the product will be added, the department can be created over here. Same goes for company, HSN, and then the product and pricing. So first of all, we will go inside the category. Now as you can see, once we open it, we have a left hand side tree panel which actually gives us all the created category over here. And in this scenario and current situation, currently we can create three level of categories, like first of all the top level categories, then it comes for the sub level categories, and finally the leaf level categories. So if we need to create one category over here, first we need to select the particular level from which the category needs to be added. Like currently, if I try to create a new category from the starting, so the top level is my main level under which my category will be added. So first I am creating one demo category, so let's call it a fashion. So the fashion is one category that will be defined under the top level category, and the current the top level category is selected and it's been highlighted with the blue color. Now if I click on the add, so it is gone, the name is gone, and if I expand the tree again, now I can see the fashion category has already been added. So I have a category called fashion right now. Now inside the fashion I can go more in depth. A category can be created, like inside fashion. If I click on the fashion, the fashion is currently selected and is already been marked in blue. And inside fashion I can create shorts or men. Now if I click add over here, you see the tree has been collapsed. But if we open the tree again, inside fashion, this is the main category, we have got another category called men. Now if I want to create another category, and that is the final category, we call it as a leaf category inside the main. So again I will click the main is selected with a blue color, and then suppose in the main I can create a leaf category called shirts. So now if I click add over here, again it's been collapsed, and now if I expand all, now you can see the fashion is my main category, men is my subcategory, and shorts is my leaf category. Now I can create more leaf category like shoes or anything else that can be done in, or t-shirts or pants that can go inside the main category as a leaf category. So this is the way actually we create categories, subcategory and leaf category, under which we will be adding the product going forward, and which will help us to segregate the products in different type of categories. Now once the category has been created, again I go inside the page. You can see that the fashion is somewhere over here. Fashion, yes, the fashion is over here. Now if I want to modify this category, if I click on that particular category, again the category has been selected with a blue color. Now in the right hand side panel we have few options over here, like we can give sequence, like in which sequence this category will be displayed to the user. We actually can enable or disable a category. Now if I disable a category over here, going forward this category will not be available for us to add any product inside the category. We can change the category name from here. Suppose if I change the fashion to a name demo, then you can see that automatically the category name has been changed. But surely you need to save it, unless and until if you come back again to that page, then you can see that fashion is already been updated and it is been saved as fashion demo. The same we can do it for subcategory and leaf category also, where actually we can change name or enable or disable this particular section or change the sequence. At the same time, for all these three categories, leaf category and subcategory, we have a description. Description is should be very crisp and very small, so that once the user can read it or user views it, it it should represent the definition of that particular category with a very brief and crisp manner. Again, you need to save the category once you want to save it. Now, for all the categories, subcategory and leaf category, we can have we can upload a image, that image to represent that particular section. For main category, which is at the top level of this top level tree, those are for those categories, those are main categories like fashion demo here. You definitely need to upload a image over here. And for the subcategory and the leaf category, you can skip. That depends on your UI, that which UI you are choosing to display your product. But for the first level of category, you need to provide image. And please keep in mind, don't provide any image which is more than 1 MB file size. It will not support. The image should be in square, and at the same time the image name should not have any special character in it, this is a file name, and if you put a space in between, that it will be rejected. So try to provide a very specific name with a underscore instead of spaces in the file name. Now if I choose a file, and I suppose let's go for Captain America over here. I am taking it, and once if I select it, you can see the image should be exact query size. So you will get this kind of error message if the image is not getting is not been set according to our guideline. So now I am going for exactly square image. Now again you can see that it gives me an error that the file size should be 1 MB file limit. So I now choosing another file, which is actually a file which exactly I have created for it. Now if I click on the upload button, you can see the category data has been updated. So now for this particular category, I have uploaded one image over here. So when the user goes inside the category, he can actually see the images. Okay, so that's it for this particular category addition.